Hello there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Are you getting ready for an upcoming exam? Contrary to popular opinion, there is more that goes into preparing for an exam than just studying. To reach your peak performance and maximize your score potential on all your exams, consider taking up some simple yet effective pre-examination preparation tasks. From developing a comprehensive study plan to expecting the unexpected, these top 10 things discussed in this video will help ensure that you are as prepared as possible for your exams. Watch on as we provide invaluable advice and information on how to make sure that you're well prepared when test day arrives. Number 1. Prepare well for the exam with a comprehensive study plan. Developing a comprehensive study plan before an exam can make the difference between an average and a great result. Taking the time to organize your study sessions thoughtfully is critical to ensure you cover all relevant topics and give yourself enough time to properly understand any difficult concepts. Similarly, taking breaks during long studying sessions can help keep your focus and concentration for longer periods of time. Additionally, take practice tests as you prepare. These will help reveal any concepts you may have missed and give you a sense of what to expect on the actual exam. A thorough understanding of the material plus a solid study plan will make exam day much more manageable. With this in mind, make sure to adequately prepare for your upcoming exam. Number 2. Get plenty of rest the night before the exam. It is a proven fact that getting enough rest before an important exam is essential for success. Studies have shown that people who rested adequately the night before their exams tend to perform better than those who don't get enough shut-eye. Therefore, it is important to make sure you are well rested and alert when you go in for your test. If possible, you should try to establish a regular sleep schedule leading up to the day of the exam. Additionally, make sure you take some time to clear your head from stress and anxiety prior to going to bed so you can have a refreshing and restful slumber. Take it from people who have aced their exams. One of the best things you can do to set yourself up for success is to make sure you get enough rest. Doing this will help ensure that when you enter the exam room, you will be in an optimal state of focus and concentration for peak performance. Number 3. Eat a healthy breakfast and arrive early at the exam room. Making sure you are properly prepared for an exam is vital, and one way to ensure success is to start off your day with a healthy breakfast. A nutritious meal in the morning helps fuel the brain and can help boost focus and concentration, so you're best equipped to absorb information. Being adequately nourished creates an environment that promotes proper productivity during study times as well as on exam day. A healthy diet can increase your focus, memory, and ability to control your emotions. Eat plenty of fresh food and avoid processed junk foods in the days leading up to your exams. You'll be able to study for longer, retain more information, think more clearly, and submit better work on exam day if you do this. In addition to eating breakfast, being early to the exam room is key. Arriving at least 10 minutes ahead of the exam time allows you to settle in, review any materials if necessary, and fill out paperwork, such as signing in ahead of when the exam begins. So, obtaining a good score may just be as simple as having a bit of fuel in the tank and getting there with enough time to spare. Number 4. Bring all required materials, including pencils and calculators. As you prepare for your upcoming exam, don't forget to bring all the necessary materials to the exam room. This includes items like pencils and calculators, as well as any notes or study guides that you may be allowed to use as references during the test. It can be quite a hassle if you realize midway through the exam that you are missing something necessary. So, make sure to have everything on hand before taking your seat in the examination room. Not only will this increase your efficiency during the test, but also help mitigate potential anxiety related to not having what is required. So, arrive early and come ready to tackle your test with confidence. Number 5. Make sure you're familiar with the format of the exam. Preparing for an exam, no matter the size or subject, is always a challenging and stressful process. One key step that should not be overlooked is familiarizing yourself with the exam format before you enter the exam room. This includes understanding what types of questions will be asked, how much time you are allowed to spend on each question, and other rules and regulations that your instructor may require. Taking some extra time to review this information prior to the test can make sure that you don't waste valuable testing time when the exam starts. Simply asking your instructor or a friend who already took the test for advice about the format can help ensure that you're successful when it's go time for the exam. It might seem like a mundane task, but taking extra time to get comfortable with these rules can mean the difference between success and failure when test time comes. Number 6. Attempt all questions on the exam, even if you don't know the answer. Answering all questions on an exam, even if you don't know the answer, is always advised. It may be intimidating to come up with anything for a question that leaves you stumped, but it does have its benefits. For one thing, you could potentially get points for just giving your best effort rather than leaving it blank or guessing wrong. An incorrect answer doesn't always mean automatic 0 points, depending on the test creator's intents and directions given to you. You also never know when some of the information on a difficult question could help jog your memory for something else down the line. Going through every section can pay off in the end. Instead of leaving your grade solely up to chance by skipping questions, do your best to provide substantial evidence based on your pre-exam knowledge and study materials. Doing so will increase your chances of doing well and get you closer to reaching the grade that you want. Number 7. Stay calm and focus on the task at hand during the exam. Exam time can be a stressful and anxious experience for many students. During the exam, it is important to stay calm and remain focused on the task at hand to ensure success. Try taking a few deep breaths, which help activate your body's natural relaxation response. In addition, become familiar with the task instructions or questions before beginning, and make sure to utilize any available resources such as an answer sheet or scratch paper. Remind yourself to take breaks if necessary, but be mindful of your time management by not allowing yourself too much time off task. Avoid comparing yourself to other test takers or letting the stress of the situation take over. Instead, bring positive affirmations into your thought process. Tell yourself that you are capable and prepared for this test. When facing a difficult question, stay relaxed and read slowly so you understand all its nuances before formulating an answer. The key to a successful exam is patience, confidence, and careful examination of every question so that you can show off what you know best. Number 8. If you finish early, check your work. Finishing an exam early can feel great and is often a cause for celebration. However, finishing early also presents you with the perfect time to check your work and make sure any mistakes or errors can be corrected. A final check through your paper could mean that you end up with a better mark than you anticipated. It's a good idea to glance over all of your math calculations and double-check any quotes or long answers that took some extra time. Spending an extra few minutes making sure the assessment is error-free won't take away from your hard-earned success, but instead support it even further. Number 9. Don't stress out if you don't do well. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. Exams are undoubtedly a stressful time for most students, with an overwhelming amount of pressure to do well. It can be disheartening if the results don't align with expectations, but it is important to remember that exams aren't everything. Sure, it's great to strive for academic excellence. However, there are other important aspects in life that should be taken into consideration when reflecting on a person's true worth. Don't allow a single moment to define you and your capabilities. Many successful people have gone through their own battles and triumphed despite adversity. Believe in yourself. Failure isn't final, so reframe the way you think about exams and take them as an opportunity to expand your intellectual potential. Don't let yourself be worried by temporary setbacks. Instead, believe in yourself with perseverance and commitment. Nobody should carry the stress of an exam with them for too long. Number 10. After the exam, give yourself some time to relax and recharge. After all the hard work and long hours of studying, it is important for students to give themselves some time to relax and recharge after taking their exams. A break from the intense exam environment can provide a sense of calmness and peace that is essential for mental well-being. Taking a short walk outdoors or practicing some yoga can help clear your mind and restore your energy. Even just taking out some time to chat with your friends, whether online or in person, can be immensely helpful in recharging after an exam. Ultimately, it is important to give yourself the necessary time to de-stress to make sure you are mentally prepared for the upcoming academic tasks. It will give you peace of mind and help restore your energy levels. Finally, trust your hard work. You have invested hours upon hours in studying and learning the material, so tap into that knowledge. Before you dive headfirst into the exam, write down all those vital formulas, facts, and definitions as a helpful reference for yourself to draw from later on. Staying composed is key. Breathing deeply helps clear some unnecessary stress away. Let go of any feelings about how far behind or ahead anyone else may be. Focus instead on what it is that you need to do right now. Trust me when I say, you've got this. If you follow the tips we have given, you should be able to walk into your next examination with confidence. Remember that exams are there to test what you know and how well you can apply it. With a level head and proper preparation, you'll do just fine. Good luck! If you find this video helpful and informative, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will not miss our next video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.